And joining me to talk about Leanna Harris's possible role in this case is CNN commentator and defense attorney Mel Robbins, as well as former Atlanta prosecutor Philip Holloway, who, by the way, has worked with the judge and the attorneys in this case in the local jurisdiction. Is she then, and maybe, Philip, I'll get you to weigh in on this, without that protection of the spousal privilege, which I think most people just assume is, exists in every one of the 50 states, could she invoke her Fifth Amendment privilege in some way on the stand and take whatever punishment the judge wants to give her for it?
Well, there's no punishment for taking the Fifth. Of course, that's a constitutional right. You can't be punished for that. If she becomes a co-defendant, then, of course, they're not going to be able to force her to testify anyway because of the Fifth Amendment.
But no, if she's not a co-defendant and she decides she's compelled to testify and ultimately tries to invoke a Fifth, you can't do that.
Well, I think
Aren't you in contempt at that point?
I think she can invoke the Fifth Amendment if she reasonably believes that her testimony could incriminate her in any possible way. That's an absolute constitutional right. As a witness, correct. Yes, I do think that should she believe on advice of counsel that that would tend to incriminate her, then she conceivably could invoke the Fifth. On the other hand, if there's nothing incriminating about her testimony, then it would not be necessary and it could be compellable.